Yesterday, I told you to make sure to have an ironclad NDA. Now, this case suggests you may not need to. Two startups, one partnership, one trade secret fight. Neuron Space is a California-based startup. Blue Cube is a Colorado-based startup, both of them in a communication space, both of them in telecommunication in low Earth orbit satellite communication. Neuron Space with the trade secret information in this space. Blue Cube with a patented technology on optical communication between satellites, and they partner up to make something great. But as it happens, sometimes with the startups, things fell apart and they sued each other. Among others, Neuron Space is alleging that Blue Cube stole his confidential information, stole his trade secret information. Now, as I tell my students, for this claim to work, you first have to have a confidential information, valuable confidential information that you derive value from. And of course, Blue Cube said they don't, because they shared the very confidential information that they are asserting as trade secret in a pitch deck to investor without an NDA in place. And therefore, they asked for summary judgment. The court said not so fast, right? Because the pitch deck was labeled confidential. And the court said, there appears to be genuine material fact issue here, because there appears to be in the industry some expectation of confidentiality attached to such pitch deck when the startup shares a pitch deck, confidential pitch deck with investors. And one expert says it does, the other expert says it doesn't. The court says, well, that should go to the jury to decide. Now, what's the lesson here for you founders? The lesson is this: this is not a green light that you should skip NDA. In fact, what I told you yesterday still stands. Get ironclad NDA whenever possible. But the real lesson is, how do you protect your confidential information? What do you label as what, and how do you label your confidential information? What evidence do you use in order to protect your confidential? What measures do you take in order to protect your confidential information? These are important. Yes, patent is important, but so is your know-how, so is your proprietary data, so is your trade secret information. Treat it as important if you want the court to respect it.